Hello family. How are you? Hope you're okay. I'm Paul Temporary. So recently I created a video with the CEO of a startup here in Uganda, Africa. We talked about many things, talked about his journey into the industry where he's heavily invested in the blockchain. And this is reflected in the number of companies that he's creating and how blockchain is being utilized in our community today, notably in the gaming, how individuals right now are earning from playing games, real estate, how realtors are leveraging blockchain can tokenize their property and open this up for investors. Exchange of value, like sending monetary money, digital money from one person to the other cross borders cheaply, way cheaper than what it is using maybe Visa, using other other modes other than the blockchain. And many more. It was quite interesting actually. So if you haven't watched this, you may check it out. This is a very fast episode of content creation. And the journey is good. You may spare some time and check it out. Now, it's been like a month that I haven't recorded any video. A month and a half actually. Um, my friends reached out to me and like they were expecting from after the first video to be recorded releasing videos like maybe like a week in a week period after every week or so. So this is the answer for them. Now it takes me to the reason why I really started creating the content itself. When I set out my very first video, I didn't have a studio and I was just there. And I wanted to interview CEOs, individuals, leaders who are in the tech space doing incredible work. Not having a studio, I didn't want it to come on the way from recording this thing. Um, so that was the inspiration. I'll tell you a story. So while at work, some friends of mine they like exploring new places, new restaurants. So they decided one day, so they were moving around the office and outside the office, and they bumped into this nice venue, just cool, and they asked over lunch, and they're like, "Hey guys, can't we go for lunch and have an experience? A beautiful place that it's really nice. It would be really a good place to really." Talk about things outside work, and went there. And actually, I liked the place. And luckily, we find the owner, and I talked to him so deeply, and I sold him the idea that I was trying to start up content creation, and I wanted a venue, and I pitched to him like a 50-50 win, where sessions with at his venue, and in so doing, also advertise this place for other people to come and visit and enjoy the good ambience, and so it's a win-win situation. Now he was very happy with the idea, very brilliant idea. It's nice, it's good, you can carry it on. He gave me his number and asked me to speak to the man in charge of spaces, and I was excited. I said I will reach out and talk to her. Now, in a way, it skips my mind and I get distracted and I carry on my life. And I was quite excited because I was creating content, I got in the venue, I went talked to the owner, and the owner is receptive and accepted and gave me his number and gave the manager's number. One thing that I forget to do is speak to the manager, in charge of spaces. So I continue, I reach out to my first person, the CEO that to interview, and I lock in a date with him, and he accepts, and we we carry on. I lock in a date with him, and everything looks okay. The day comes, we shoot and create incredible content. However, in the time of shooting the video, around the start, I I get slightly interrupted a bit by a waiter. comes to my team and says, "Hey, please, you should have asked for permission." But I don't ask, and I forgot that I should have talked to the manager spaces, and I did, and I wasn't recording. I was in the middle of it, so I don't engage the waiter at that point. I continued my session of the recording, and he was patient and he was kind enough and let me do my things. So after I was done, and I went to him and say, "Hey, what is happening? Sorry, I couldn't just stop. I was in the middle of the thing." So he just said, "Hey, buddy, you messed up." And he says, "Hey, buddy, you didn't ask for permission to come and use our property." I was like, "No, I have spoken to the owner. The owner gave me the green light." I thought so, but I technically forgotten that at least even if the owner accepted, I should have gone and asked the manager to maybe accept, acknowledge, or something like that. So it was cocky of me. I asked for the manager's number, and he gives me the manager's number out. "Hey, how are you?" As I kept on talking, she told me how I was very impolite to just come and record a session without her permission, without her knowledge, and I felt bad, and so I probably it was an oversight and really so not so good. And I was operating from a place where maybe I was talking to the owner, and he seemed like this nice guy. I thought maybe I could, but yeah, they hit me so hard. I was like, okay, now because of that, you're going to pay $200 for using my space without my permission. I was like, wow, I didn't have the $200. Told her I don't have $200. I'm sorry, not do this again. She was like, no, you can't be sorry without paying anything. You should pay. I was like, oh man. So we started negotiating back and forth. So we reached neutral ground where I negotiated down for the fee to around $30. So I did not pay and record. That was how I recorded my first video. Otherwise, let's say imagine maybe I listened to the waiter at the beginning when I was recording the session, and he comes up to me and says, "Hey, Frederick, hey, you're recording this without permission." My first video wouldn't have gone out. So for as much as it was somewhat inappropriate, I went ahead and recorded my first video, and we talked about recording my first video. And two, I should have asked for permission, and that's what happened. Now, because I didn't have I didn't have a studio to host my guests. Now that was my place that I wanted to be recording my videos. I wanted to use the venue as a place where I'll be recording more content. So I got disrupted. So I couldn't create more content because of that. And I've been looking out for places where they could accept this type of follow or report, or even if I know the owner, I have to reach out to the person managing the area and request to use myself for all proper channels to the way at the end, record my session there. So this has interrupted. Now the changed it put me at a place where I have to change the way now I create my content, because I have to shoot this in my living space. Which means I can't host someone, I can't bring someone into my space and then we talk about this. That was a delay, and thank you for really your concerns for asking me, my dear friends. And moving forward, I think I should create more content, no matter the circumstances, every week, most probably. And yeah, thank you very much. If you want to, please consider subscribing, because I'll be releasing more nice content that's tech related, that may be helpful for you and maybe for your loved ones.